All right, welcome to the thing. I don't know what it's called yet because usually there's a name on it when it goes up.
It's called The Death of Virgo.
The Death of Virgo, The Life of Virgo, Virgo's Demise, Electric Boogaloo. 2.
We kidnap Virgos.
We kidnap Virgos. So firstly, what do we do first? We introduce the characters, right? You introduce your characters, then I'll tell you what's going on.
It's your show. Maybe we don't introduce characters.
Maybe we don't. You know what?
We just don't. We don't let the audience identify with anything.
Fuck the puppets. It's going. Roman, roll to see if you win the game.
All right.
What if he rolls?
No, oh god, you amazing. The 20 would have been right there.
Rolls a 20.
Like
yeah.
The 20. Hold on, I want to DI it.
Do I charge him stamina for this roll?
No.
Okay.
All right, my companion wants to DI it.
This is fucking around.
I mean, he's got multiple actions for this.
And one more DI.
Yeah.
Oh, I at least saw it. It felt like it could have been.
Roman, you won in your heart. All right,
Yeah,
so
lost rolls. My highest roll was like a 12 or something.
so it's like
I don't even think in my heart I won.
That's
So, the
Roman. You just got a lot of like shitty rolls out of the way. That was worth it.
you're wearing the die out. So to set the scene, Virgo and his, I guess I'm going to assume you guys are veterans, right? You guys aren't fresh meat.
Everyone's a veteran except for Justin.
Everyone's a veteran except for Justin. Okay,
It's true.
so Justin's the greenhorn.
He's not
Got
a
it. All right.
greenhorn. He's just he's only been with our
I'm just a
company
horn.
for about 20 years now.
Okay, so it's short term. Got it. You're like the A team. Got it. So so the reports came in of this little town, of an entire town of elves that just went missing, just up and vanished. Sent 2 squads in to investigate. Also went missing. No one knows what's going on. Seems kind of weird.
Wait. So
Virgo,
I sent in the squads because I'm Virgo, right?
you didn't send in the squads. You got the message when the 2 squads didn't come back.
Okay. Well, who sent in the squads? Just another part of my Sunsword family.
Another part of the family sent it in. This is Virgo's too high up for paperwork.
This is paperwork. Sending squads in to investigate murders.
Yeah, it's like, oh well.
Jeez, what do I do?
This town has disappeared. Virgo's like, man, I don't need. He's not gonna write papers and read shit. You know how many people go missing all the time? Oh, and that's actually a
I
question.
don't think that many. If we keep sending squads in, I think if it happens all the time, you just write it off as like oh man, village of Cracklow just disappeared. Oh, that sucks. My buddy Frankie was over there. All right, I guess. Hey, you want to be my new friend?
The village disappearing was the strange thing. The 2 squads was like, that's when you took note, basically.
So did we send both squads at the same time?
No, you sent 2 separate squads.
So we sent in like a team of elves.
So
and then they disappeared, and then we sent another team of elves, and they disappeared. And so now Virgo is coming in.
Months ago, the town went missing.
Okay.
We got a request from the local, I guess, Sunsword office.
Yep.
Of this outskirty fucking middle of nowhere town that, hey, a village has gone missing. We need people. So you Sunsword sent a squad. First squad showed up. They went to investigate. They didn't come back. So we sent a second squad. They went missing. Didn't come back. So now Virgo's thinking, I'm assuming like, this
So
is
I
probably...
only brought 3 people with me?
But they're your best people.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I figure I'd be going
This is like the
100.
You don't need like 100 people.
Okay.
Why not? Look, if it's something that's involving Virgo now at this point, aren't just be like, all right, look, this shit is just getting done.
Yeah.
That's it. All my wives, saddle up. We are going to go find this village.
The reason that Virgo took a specific interest is that one of his well-liked subordinates, what's his name? Reindl went missing.
Reindl.
Good old
Reindl.
Good old Reindl. So, question: Virgo, what rank is Virgo? Is he commander?
Don't do the rank things. We're not doing the rank things. Virgo leads the Sunswords.
Okay,
He's
what
the head of
title
the
does
Sunsword
Virgo?
family.
What title does he go by?
He doesn't go by a title. He goes by Virgo.
He transcends titles.
That's really casual. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, only the lower recruits of elves mess with titles. After a while, they know you by name. You know, there's no like, oh, he's a commander. It's just like, no, that's Virgo. So
Just Virgo. There's no other Virgo. There's
Yeah.
never been a Virgo.
You're not
like Virgo.
allowed in the Sunsword
Name your
family to
kids
name a
Virgo.
child Virgo. It's just
Right.
banned.
Wow, it's like
Okay.
retiring a number like in a
Yeah,
sports
they-
team. It's
they
just-
retired a
You
name.
retired the
Gone.
name.
Yeah.
Just now,
Also-
when he dies, could there be another Virgo?
Roman
Oh,
and
totally.
Co's characters, they also had their name retired. Tennis's name is not retired. There's actually
Whoa.
two
His
other
name is-
Tennises in the Sunsword family.
There has to be at least 2 Tennises in the family.
There's two
Got
other
it.
Tennises.
There's 2 other Tennises somewhere in the world.
And that's tennis
All right.
spelled like the sport.
Yeah, but with like a
Tennis.
accentuation on the I. Of
Yeah,
course.
exactly.
Tennis.
A situation.
Yeah, but we don't call you
Essentially.
tennis. You're not like Colbert. It's just you're Colbert. So you're
No,
tennis.
he wants to be referred by tennis, but you just call him tennis.
Wait, is that true? Do you want to be referred to as tennis?
I mean, I don't particularly
Well, tough. It's tennis. We're not having no tennis. in this
want, but that
party.
is how it is pronounced.
Goodness me. All right, so,
So
what's
let's
going
meet
on now?
Let's meet our band of intrepid adventurers. Bring them out.
So where are we right now? Are we about to enter this house?
You're just coming to this town.
Oh, this is the town. So we're about to enter like the fort. I see the walls. All right. All right, tennis. So what's the scoop?
Looks like no one's here.
Well, we haven't.
It is a ghost
we haven't
town.
entered the town yet.
Yeah, but
Tennis. How would
Oh.
you know that?
I'm looking in this house. I don't see no one.
We haven't entered the town. We're about to go in. You couldn't possibly know what's in or not in there.
I got good eyes. I'm looking in.
Roman, what do you do in the what's like? Are you my number one
What's your
here?
specialty?
What's your specialty?
I'm your. I see. That's the thing.
Are you
I
the
don't necessarily
scout?
have a specialty. I'm your.
Jack of all trades.
Virgo
Virgo would
guy,
have a number
yeah.
one.
Jack
I
of
feel
all
like
trades.
Virgo is his own number 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay, you're gonna be like, because you're the monk, Roman, and you can move like a lot. Wait, can you move a lot? Did you get the moving skill? Oh
No.
shit, you're not mobile at all.
No, I don't need to be mobile.
Who's best fit for mobility?
The things that I do don't require me to be mobile.
Fuck, it's me. I'm the
I
most
can move
mobile.
twice.
Oh no, your companion could be the scout because he's got teleport.
And he's a cloud.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
what's your who is your companion? Your Nimbus familiar?
Okay, so my Nimbus familiar is actually my my wife. Well, my dead wife. Her name is Cecilia. What happened was we got married, and it was one of those very, very small ceremony. We were in a small little town. We knew each other since birth, pretty much, and just everyone was like, "Oh, Nathaniel and Cecilia, of course they're gonna get married," and we did, and it was beautiful. It was everything we thought it would be. And then basically, like the Lord of our little, area came down and was like, "Yo, bro, I want your wife." And I was like, "Well, you said wife, so she's mine and, not yours." And he's like, "No, I'm the Lord. I'm taking her." And so he basically took her off. And I'm sure, nothing really happened before he killed her. But then he killed her. And so then she became my dead wife.
What do you mean nothing happened?
Nothing happened in my mind. Nothing happened at all. He didn't violate her in any way. It was just one of those.
Why are you
Nothing-
making this so dark?
Nothing at all happened. Nothing happened, Rob. What's dark about that? Are you trying? Don't suggest something had happened.
Yeah, if nothing happened, it's not dark.
If
Yeah.
he says nothing happened,
Have
nothing
you
happened,
Have
Rob.
you asked her
Nothing
about it
happened.
ever?
What's that?
Did you ever have a conversation about it with her ever? Or
No,
you didn't
she
have
took
to-
her away. I never saw her after that.
Well, you can see her now and you can talk to her. She's
Oh, can I just talk to her? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she's a Nimbus familiar. She's basically an ethereal form of your wife. So you never
Oh.
had a conversation of how she died and what may or may not have happened.
It
'cause
just
nothing
never
happened?
came up.
Her answer has always been nothing happened. Like, no, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. But really, the one thing she always wants me to do, she's like, "Look, I'm gone. It's okay, but I want to make sure, you still carry on. And if if you find someone else, it's okay. Don't mind me watching in the corner.
Wait,
Perfectly
so she's
normal."
your wingman now?
Look,
Your dead wife.
what else is she gonna do?
Your dead wife is your
See,
wingman.
she's guilty
She
because it
can't
was actually
fulfill
the best night of her
physical
life.
needs. Yeah, she can't fulfill any of my physical needs. She's gonna cock block me on that. That's a shitty wife. That's even shittier dead wife. Like
That
that's
cloud
terrible.
it can't touch you.
The cloud can touch you. She could. They
Can
know
it?
they're physical enough.
No,
like they
Cloud can't
like
touch.
You
No,
can get like
You
a
couldn't
cloud
get like
job.
a cloud job.
Yeah, you can get a cloud job.
I mean, you can get a cloud job, but let's be honest. Most of that's happening in your mind. You're not actually feeling something.
I mean,
no, she can definitely like
physically touch
physically touch you though.
All right, I don't like your interpretation of my familiar at all.
So-
I mean, she's able
My
to like
familiar
do
is a
things in the
fucking
world.
cloud.
So basically, your familiar chooses to be in a more ethereal form,
Okay.
not just than physical,
Okay,
because
it's
she
not that
doesn't want to touch you.
chooses, she just didn't fully form. That's fine.
Right.
She doesn't know she can do this stuff. I
Maybe
don't know.
she
It's not like
doesn't
there's a
know.
handbook when you become a goddamn Nimbus familiar. Where you're like,
Nobody
these are the things
taught
I can
her.
do.
So you didn't
Yeah,
try. You guys haven't tried to have any physical contact since her death.
Well, we tried. It was just all wispy, and you're like, this is just kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now she's okay with you basically being single, even though she still walks on the earth. In Earth.
She doesn't walk on her. She floats around with me.
Floats on the realm. Gotcha.
Look, we're still companions, for God's sakes. It's not like I just, was just like, I'm done.
No.
I mean, carry around her skull.
Is that what the skull is?
Yeah, it's a skull.
You carry the fucking skull around?
I can't touch her. This is way. It's something that's tactile
Wait.
that I can feel.
Are you skull fucking it?
Oh
Oh,
my
well,
God, Roman.
Oh,
Do you have
not
relations
something
with
I
her dead
suggested.
skull?
What? I think it's organic. I don't know what you're thinking of. Look, it was only the identifiable part. Look, it's a little weirder if you carry around someone's femur, okay? Yeah, I got the skull because it's something I can look at and identify with and hold up and have conversations with.
You can
Is it-
just talk to her. Why do you have to talk to a skull?
I use it as a way to kind of keep her in her place a little bit because sometimes she still gets a bit mouthy. And then so we're having a fight something, and then I'll just be like, oh my God, I can't believe you trying to have sex with my sister, blah, blah, blah. But I just kind of mimic it with the skull, and then it's just like, yeah, we're done for the night. It's still a relationship. There's ups and downs. It's not like it's all magical and, oh my God. I love you
Roman,
so
I'm
much.
pretty sure you just introduced the most complex character relationship
So
ever.
She's your dead wife. Who's
I don't think he
coming
needs the rest
in?
of us. I think we can
I
just
think
go
I
on.
think Roman can just keep telling his story, and we'll just.
I don't want to do the campaign. I just want to learn more.
I just want to listen to
Roman's
more
dead
stories.
I like
I
this
wanna-
idea of possibly.
I just feel
cloud
dirty.
drops.
I'm having an opposite.
God, that would be
I
such
want
a
it.
I don't want
Word it.
I don't want to have anything to do with this dirty sexual cloud.
Dude, it would be such a
Skull.
good
No.
sitcom though. If it was the show about you getting over your wife and dating people, but your wife is still there in ethereal form, and you talk to her.
You can't get over your
Wingman.
dead smoke wife.
Oh
Well,
God!
it's not like I can't get over it. I mean, she's still there.
And that's the instruction.
That's the thing. You can't get over her because she's still there.
And there's that one episode where you date a ghost, and she actually gets bothered by that because she's like, "Well, what am I then? If you're just gonna date another
Right?
ethereal?"
Well, that's like if you cheat on your wife and she's blonde, and you cheat on her with another blonde, and it's like, whoa. At least go with the brunette, okay? Don't make it seem like you're replacing me.
Wait, is she just there for all of that all the time? Like, is she just always in the room?
She could choose.
Yeah, she's like, what?
Yeah.
She walks.
It's her choice.
Let her watch.
She has free will.
Whoa!
Yeah, but does
I don't
she-
let
does
her
she go-
watch. She is
Wait, do you,
encouraged
involve
to
her? Do you have,
still meet my needs?
So you're
Do you have a cloudsome or threesome with a cloud?
Okay, so here's the thing about that.
Oh my god, it's like cloud cooking.
It's not as much of a slam dunk as you would think. Like sometimes you bring this up, like, hey, by the way, that floaty wispy thing, that's my dead wife. It freaks some people out. Like that's been a deal breaker. So what I've been doing is I don't kind of introduce that until there's a little bit more of established relationship. And then it's kind of a, hey, you know how sometimes there's that, it feels like there's someone watching. Okay, there actually is, and it's my dead wife.
Why would you even tell them? Just be like, yo, this is a sick, I vape.
Because sometimes she likes to comment and it becomes really awkward trying to cover that up. Like you can't just be like, yeah, do it just like that. Oh, it's the floors, they're creaking. Like you can't really keep explaining that over and over again.
Don't worry
He's like,
about
oh,
that
this
cloud, baby.
God.
Don't worry about that
Vacation.
cloud.
What about it?
It's
All
Don't
right.
worry about that cloud. It's just magic.
All right, Virgo's gonna look at Roman. He's gonna like whisper in his ears and be like, "Roman, why'd you bring your wife to this? Of all the things to bring her to, this was not the right time. You know this is complicated."
Bring her everywhere. Why would I not bring her with me here?
Well, I mean, I killed her, and turned her into the spirit. It's just kind of awkward that you would bring her on this mission. Can Virgo be the lord that killed your wife? And did
You really want to create this animosity between us?
Well, I mean, that was a long time ago. You're over it now.
Or is he?
Am I?
Is he?
It's
Maybe this has been one of my secret things. Is like one day I'll find this lord and be in a position where I can kill him.
hey man,
This guy's unstable. He's
I
gonna
didn't wanna
snap during
necessarily
the campaign.
it is the
Create
theme of
conflict immediately.
It is the theme of the campaign called the Death of Virgo. Roman.
It's
I'm
the
just
Death of Virgo,
saying, It
Roman.
does fit with our current
fits.
story.
It fits.
Okay, Virgo can be my wife's killer.
See,
slash love.
Who did nothing with her before he killed her.
Allegedly.
Everything.
well, yeah, that's what I say.
Allegedly.
Totally did
Allegedly.
everything.
Don't worry,
Allegedly.
don't worry, Roman. Nothing happened for a killer. I was
Right, no, I know.
jealous, and I'm sorry I took her life, but I did not touch your wife.
She actually
I
died
mean,
of ecstasy.
Other than with the knife. But yeah, no. It's okay. See, she forgives you. And she told me to forgive you too.
All right,
I like
boys.
this whole denial thing you're in right now.
we got a mission. we're gonna go into this town. We're each gonna search your house, and we're gonna see what we can find. All right?
Wait, question.
Yeah. What is it, Roman?
Okay, so we're gonna go separately into the house where everyone keeps disappearing.
That's a good point. No, we're gonna all stay together. Keep your guard up. We don't know why people are disappearing, and Tennis is gonna go first.
Excuse me?
Tennis,
Ah,
you're gonna be going first. We got your back.
And you're gonna be right behind me, right?
We're gonna be right behind you, Tennis.
Like immediately behind me.
Immediately behind you.
Roman, you're gonna hold my hand, right?
He's
Nope.
not going to hold your hand because he's going to be holding Cecilia's hand, who's going to be holding my hand, and I'm going to be holding Roman's hand, thus making a circle so there are no hands to hold. Ko will be holding his own hand.
wait a minute.
I'm gonna
You look awful
consult my
comfortable holding her
pearl.
hand.
Are you consulting the Pearl Co?
Yeah, I feel like I
You're-
need to check.
you-
I need
you
to
give-
check my hindsight here.
Give me a roll. Sorry, I had this wrong thing on. Everything is ever was a mistake, and we shouldn't have done this.
Oh God.
Everything is a mistake. All right.
All right,
Tennis
so
go.
We'll be right behind you.
Just go ahead into the town, Tennis. We'll be right behind
right.
you.
I'm
Yeah, moving.
following it.
You're going in, Justin.
All right, yeah, I'm going into the town.
And I'm going to be
All right.
following actually right behind him.
You actually are going to be right behind him.
All right, so am I just moving on in?
Yeah,
I
you
might
move
be a
on.
shithead, but Virgo isn't.
All right,
All right.
so
I am going to sneak around.
All
Good
right,
to hear. So you get into this little town. It looks
Hey,
kind of abandoned. It looks kind of. It's not.
what,
There's
the
tracks.
donkey looks abandoned or the
The
town?
donkey's just kind of wandering around.
Oh, okay.
Just like it somehow there's a donkey just hanging out, just being a donkey, but there's no other sign of like people or inhabitants.
Question.
Question.
So my Nimbus Familiar is wispy, so she can go through objects, correct?
What's the density of a? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Can I tell Cecilia to basically go through the walls and then poke her head out here and try and spook Justin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
we're
You got a
alpha
ghost
team.
wife. How do you not
So-
want to just fuck with people?
So Roman turns and whispers something into Cecilia's ear. She gives him a nod and just ever so gracefully glides into this room and then pokes her head out to try and scare Justin. Justin, give me a roll to see how scared you were of this.
Okay.
Oh, dude, we're
Is
all
high
going to
more
laugh at
scared?
you,
Or is
man.
low more scared.
Huh? Low is more scared. High is less scared.
Okay.
Oh, you're fucking like this. Like she pulled a face on you and everything. It's like it's like spooky.
Stupid Dennis.
Oh my god! The donkey starts hee-hawing and it's like it's laughing at you too. Oh my god!
Come on, Dennis. You know ghosts aren't real, except for Roman's dead wife.
fucking Christ,
That's
put that thing
the
away.
only real ghost.
So you can see that there's like it definitely looks like it's been abandoned. There's been some wildlife tracks, but there are some people-shaped tracks in the snow. Not the snow, the dirt, because there's no snow here apparently. So there's potentially people here.
You mean like people feet or like they rolled away?
Feet,
Oh, okay.
like tracks, people tracks.
Do we know when the last snowfall occurred?
Are you indigenous to this region?
I don't know. Am I?
Are you? Is this your character? Are you from here?
How far away is this town from where we were?
It's pretty out there. This is like
What kind of climate How long did it take? Okay, let me ask you this. How long did it take us to get here?
About almost a month.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of climate,
Has it
No,
snowed
not
recently?
In this area, no.
In the last week of us approaching here, okay, so it hadn't snowed.
Okay.
That's close enough, but we would probably be aware of whether it snowed.
Co, you're a track expert. What do you make from these tracks? Track expert.
they walked away
Interesting.
that way.
We should head that way and.
So you
investigate
notice
these
that there
buildings.
are the most inset set of tracks are between this building here and this building here.
Like back and forth between the two buildings.
Between these two buildings.
All right, I'm gonna
They
tell.
never left, guys. They're still in these two buildings.
All right, Co Roman,
there's
you
no
follow
other
me.
tracks.
Co Roman, you follow me. Justin, you get a hold of yourself and shut that donkey up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Justin,
All right,
you're,
Does this
I've
every
ordered.
time, Justin.
I've given you a command to go. Shut that donkey up, and the three of us. Dead Bones. I want to move the three of us, or I want us to be moving over to check out.
So
this
you
house.
guys you guys are heading over here. Gotcha. Is Cecilia coming with you, Roman, or is she staying scouting?
Oh, no. She's following me. Yeah.
She's
It's-
following.
It's
All
just just a screw with
All right.
people.
So Justin, you approach this donkey that's just kind of like chilling out, being a donkey. It's
All
not.
right,
It's eating some like little stray weeds. Just
And I
Hang.
have to shut it up.
apparently
Yeah,
that's
because
what
it's
you
like yeehawing and it's all loud and stuff. So I told you to shut it up.
man. Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna say, based off of prior experience, Justin, don't go anywhere fucking near that donkey.
Well,
Especially don't try to ride it.
Dennis, shut that donkey up already.
I'm trying to think of. I don't want to kill it.
What? To kill it?
Whoa. Dennis.
Hey, let
say
him make his
kill it.
decision. Let him
I'm making
make
a
his
Come on,
decision.
man.
Let me think for just a second what I could do this donkey.
Don-
I
wait,
don't. Hold on.
wait, give me a second. Oh,
Hey, you
whoop, that's the wrong
pyroblast
one.
it.
Whoop, whoop.
Do we have a donkey puppet? I don't think we do.
No, we don't have a donkey. But I'm giving a roll for something.
Oh no.
The donkey shits.
Oh.
Oh.
That's...
Is it like a normal shit? Or
It's just like a normal donkey poop. It's not really paying
Right.
much attention.
I'm just. Hey, the
It's-
diet of the donkey could have affected the.
It's not even. It's
All
not
right,
even
nothing
really,
out of the door.
Can I roll to just try to chill this donkey out?
like just kind of like comment like, hey, calm
Yeah,
down,
it's
calm
like,
down.
hey, donkey.
Sure. Animal
Relax,
handling. Do it.
Hey, donkey. Relax.
Chill
guy.
out, man.
Donkey husbandry.
I don't know.
See a donkey
donkeys speak
whisperer.
common.
You start just doing it, and the donkey kind of looks at you, and it stops hee-hawing. It's just kind of looking puzzled at you now.
All right. Perfect.
So you did your job.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Cecilia.
Well, before you do that, it's just a dog just comes fucking running past this place and just
Oh,
over to
can
the
I
other side. It's
try
like-
to react to try to
Yeah.
stop it?
yeah, the dog's running. What are you gonna try and do?
I want to try and kick it as it runs past me.
Wow!
Wow.
Jeez.
Just like I'm trying to like as it's running in front of Roman here, I just want to lean in and kick that dog. Like
Which
not,
direction are you trying to kick it? Against this wall?
yeah,
or
just
to the
against
side?
the wall. Just trying
Just
to
against the wall.
Yeah.
All right.
Just trying to
give me a
stop
roll.
its movement because I don't want it to charge. I see it running past and I'm worried it's gonna go bite one of us or tennis or something.
Yeah.
Right.
You're just reacting here.
And then
You're
if
just
tennis
like-
gets
Combat,
bit,
man.
we're gonna have to get him a tennis shot. So
Oh, you only did that to make that fucking joke, didn't you?
Wow.
Dude.
Holy
19.
fuck. There's no dog left.
You fucking boot that dog straight in the ribcage. You hear a crack, and it smacks against the wall. It falls limply to the ground and is just whimpering.
You fucked that dog up.
This dog is like
jeez, kick that dog a little hard.
that dog looks like it's almost dead.
Hey Roman,
Yeah.
can you put it out of its misery for me?
Yeah, no problem. I'm just gonna go up there and just snap its neck.
All right, give me a roll.
Are you just gonna bend down and go?
Yep. Hey, that's just the way things happen these days. It's just
You kneel down.
it's
you kinda
gonna
grab
die.
it. It's still whimpering, and you just turn, crack. Dog's dead.
Yeah.
Man, I hope that wasn't somebody's dog who lived in this town.
I'm turned away.
It
I'm
looked
glad
a
I'm
little
far away, so I
it
didn't
looked
see
a
that.
little mangy. It looked a little kind of like, oh, this is a mongrel dog.
We're eating good tonight.
Yeah, man.
Do you want to take?
I know a lot of people will be like, "Why would you kill a dog?" But I mean, you gotta understand. Like this thing could give us, like, bite us and give us, a
coming
dog
right for you.
disease or something. We don't know what it is.
Roman, do you want to keep the dog in your inventory to cook it later?
What are my current food supplies look like?
We have lots of food. What do you?
We're a well supplied army, man.
As a monk, Roman, you actually don't need to eat that much. So you don't.
Okay.
You personally don't usually take
Yeah,
that much
I'm-
with you because
Pretty
the
sure you
nonsense
mostly
that
just consume.
Here's what I
water
want to do then. I want to pick up the dog by the legs and I want to kind of chuck it towards Justin and be like, hey, go make dinner. I'm not going to eat it, but I just want him to go and do shit. Because
All right,
we just haze the shit out of Justin is really.
Yeah. So you're just throwing this dead dog corpse to Justin. Give me a roll. 12. You just fling it. It lands with a wet splat in front of you, Justin. The donkey kind of freaks out. It rears and it bucks, and it's going to try and kick you.
Wow, unintended consequence.
Oh no!
The donkey kicks you for 5 damage and hits you in the chest,
Holy
knocking you
shit.
back a square before running off into the
Dennis, what are you doing over there? You let that
I was trying to
donkey
make
get
friends with
away.
this donkey.
I told you to kill that damn donkey.
You told
Why'd
me
you
to
let
shut
it
him
get
up.
away?
Damn it! Roman, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Great.
I gave you food to eat for dinner. You should be thanking me.
Yeah, now
You're
we gotta
welcome.
eat the dog instead of a donkey. Great, Justin. 4 men eat it. 4 men and an astral ghost have to eat a donkey for dinner. Great,
That
or a
goes-
dog for dinner.
Wait, the the cloud eats?
Yes, the cloud eats. The cloud doesn't actually eat.
You're just lying to
You
it.
just
yeah.
spoon feed it, and then it
Yeah.
just falls through her body to the ground.
Yep.
Or does the skull eat? Do you make the skull eat instead and it just
Kind of
falls
part
down?
of the denial thing.
All right, let's start checking out these houses. Let's see if we can find any clues, guys.
This building in front of you, Rob, you recognize because it has the Sun Sword emblem.
I recognize this
outside.
building. It has the Sun Sword album.
It's
Yeah, we're
slightly
all wearing
rusted, and it's rusted and seems kind of worn.
It seems kind of worn, this emblem, but I recognize it. It's the Sun Sword emblem, guys. Let's go check it out.
Just you guys.
All right, I'm just gonna walk in first, very carefully, to see what I can see.
All right, when you walk in, you see an elf, the form of an elf, just bent over on a desk, writing, just filling in something.
Wait, is he
He
alive?
hasn't even paid attention.
Where is he?
Oh, he is writing.
Like right here, like right in front of you. He's not even after looking up. He's just still just
Can we
doing
not
it
flip over
mumble.
this tile for some reason?
Have a tile that represents him.
It's just me.
Okay.
It's,
You should
I was
try
just
kicking
wondering.
him.
he hasn't even fucking paid attention. He's still just doing his thing, muttering to himself. You can tell it's a male
Why is he tainted faintly yellow?
All right.
because one dead bones.
Oh, okay.
Do I recognize him at all?
Let me actually roll for that. Probably should.
He's writing. Ooh.
No, you do recognize him, but not like it's not a very like strong recollection. But you've seen him before. You do
Like what
recognize
type
that.
of recognition? Like I just know his face, or I suspect he's a part of the Sun Sword family.
You know that he's definitely one of your subordinates, but you can't place him exactly. You can't put a name to the face.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's tennis, a different tennis. and I'm just gonna go up to him and be like, "Tennis, is that you?"
All
And,
right.
like walk up towards him.
Okay. So there's just this elf is just bent over. Is like, not now, Simon. Get something to eat later. He hasn't even addressed you. He's just still doing his little documents.
I don't know. Tennis, what happened to this town? Where are all the people? Why are there
wait.
wild dogs running around?
Who's Dennis? And he looks up and he sees you and he drops the quill and he goes, Virgo, hi, what,
Who are you?
hey, Virgo, what are you doing here, Virgo? Hi,
What happened to our men?
oh boy, I was really not expecting them to send you. Well, first things first, we should really get introductions out of the way. I am Reginald Barringster III.
Oh, he's a Bearingster.
I'm
Oh.
sure you've heard of me. I'm quite famous. Quite famous.
A Bearingster, huh? Great. Fantastic. Wait,
Oh,
which-
yes.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. So, I assume you're here about the missing people, right? Is that what I would assume?
I sent my best, well, not my best, but I sent 2 troops here over the last few months. One of them had that person that Deadbones told me about earlier. Who was with me?
Rindell.
Adele?
Rindell.
What was he? What relation to me is he?
He was just a subordinate. He was just part of the military. But he was like a
So he
trusted.
wasn't special, he was just like a trusted.
He was like one that he was a captain whose name you knew, which
Okay.
is kind of special.
Where is Adele? Have you seen Adele yet? Did he make it to this town?
Rindell did make it. Rindell did, and
I thought his name was Adele. Is his name Rindell or Adele?
It's Rindell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Adele. I knew him very
Rind-
well, after all.
I'm pretty sure it's Rindell.
So you do know where Adele is?
Rindell did show up here, yes, shortly after the first squad that you sent came.
And where
But,
are they? Why didn't they report back to us?
Well,
What happened to the people of this town? You got a lot of questions to answer, buddy. I'd like to grab him by like the shirt collar and push him up against the wall, like just like
wait,
moving
over
forward.
the desk? Oh,
I
you're
like
moving
to
up
move
to him.
in forward and just kind of like
Okay, so
bully
you're
him into
picking
this
him up
corner.
and like slamming him against the wall.
Yeah, I just want to bully him in his corner. I don't
Alright.
like Bearingsters that much.
All right, so he's just like, Virgo, I can explain everything if you just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. It
Start
would be
talking,
just-
Bearingster.
Yep, right. Okay. So, a couple of months ago, what happened was, the village just vanished. We were out on patrol. We came back. The village was gone. No idea what happened. So we went and investigated. Thought maybe it had something to do with the snowballs. That's what the locals call the kobolds. In case you're curious. And well, we didn't find anything. We found a cave. The rest of the squad went in. I went back for reinforcements. They didn't come back. I asked for more reinforcements. They came. They didn't come back. And now I'm here filling out more documents for reinforcements.
Roman, Co. I'm gonna just yell to you guys to have you come in.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you still holding him against like the?
Yeah, I like holding you against, and then I've turned away
it's
from you.
This image of just like Virgo, this big bird, like holding this basically fucking British fop dandy against the wall, just like that. He's like,
Search the town, see if you can find anything from our men, see if you can find any other citizens. Anyone you find, bring them back over here, all right?
Wait, do you want him dead or alive?
Yes, sir.
Alive. You can kill any
Oh.
more mangy dogs you see, though.